Hello girls, good morning. I hope you are all doing well. And today in trigonometry, we are going to study the trigonometric identities. Okay. Now total there are three identities in trigonometry, and we are going to see the derivation of those identities just now. An identity is, first we'll discuss what is an identity. An identity is an equation which is true for all the values of the variables which are involved in it. Okay, I repeat. What is an identity? An identity is actually an equation which is true for all the values whatever we substitute in the given variables in that identity. So in easy words I am going to show you, if suppose a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is one identity in a and b. If any value of a and b is substituted here, it will be true for this particular expansion, or it will be true for all the values of a and b. This is called an identity, right? Now what is a trigonometric identity? An equation which involves trigonometric ratios is called a trigonometric identity, right? I repeat, what is a trigonometric identity? An identity which involves the trigonometric ratios, right, along with the angle, and that equation or that combination is called a trigonometric identity, right? Now there are total three trigonometric identities. One is sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. This is one identity. Then we have 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. This is another identity. And cot square a plus 1 is equal to cosec square a, which we can also write it as 1 plus cot square a is equal to cosec square a. So these are the three identities. Sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. Then 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a, and 1 plus cot square a is equal to cosec square a, or cot square a plus 1 is equal to cosec square a. So you have to learn these three identities. And the exercise 8.4 is based on this complete the three identities, right? Now let us see the derivation of this. Consider a triangle ABC, right angled at B. This is C, this is A. Okay, so we are going to focus, to prove these identities, we are going to focus on angle A, right? Let's begin with A. We know that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is which theorem? This is a Pythagoras theorem. We can also write AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, right? Now what I am doing is I am proving the first identity, that is sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. We are proving the first identity. Now let us divide each term by AC square. Okay, the proof of all the three identities will be in the same format for the same triangle. Okay, so we begin with the first one. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, and we divide now by AC square each term. I get AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square, and which is equal to AC square upon AC square, right? Now you have to check these ratios with this triangle. AB upon AC. Now what is AB upon AC? It will be cos square A, and y square because we have the square. BC square upon BC square upon AC square will give you sine square A, and AC upon AC square will give you 1. So therefore the first identity is sine. We can write sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, right? And A can have any value ranging from 0 to 90, means this is a range, this particular identity is true for all the values of A ranging from 0 degree to 90 degree. Okay, so this is identity number 1. So sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, and we show it in this complete proof. Now identity 2. So I am not going to change this. This will be same. Now I will divide each term by now AB square. Okay, now AB square. So therefore AB square upon AB square plus BC square upon AB square, which is equal to AC square upon AB square. Right? As we write this, we check what is AB square upon AB square? 1 plus BC square upon AB square. Now BC is opposite upon AB, that is adjacent. So it will be tan square A, and that is equal to AC upon AB. Now AC upon AB, that is AC hypotenuse upon adjacent, will give you sec square A. So this is identity 2. So as I told you that the whole proof will continue with the same triangle and with the same format. In the first one we divide by AC square, in the second one we divide by AB square each term, and we get 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. Similarly, here also we write that the value of A ranges from 0 degree to 90 degree, and therefore this identity is true for all the values of A from 0 degree to 90 degree. Right? Now, the third one. I hope you are understanding. The third one. The third identity is 1 plus, or we can say cot square. Okay, let us write. See, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now we have divided by AC, we have divided by AB, now we will divide by BC. So we write AB square dividing each term by BC square, right? AB square upon BC square plus BC square upon BC square is equal to AC square upon BC square. I hope you are understanding. Now check what is AB upon BC. What is AB upon BC? Adjacent upon base, opposite. Adjacent upon opposite. So adjacent upon opposite is cot square A plus BC square upon BC square means 1, and AC upon BC. AC upon BC. Hypotenuse upon opposite will give you cosec square A. So this proves your identity number 3. Is it clear to you? So we have taken a right angle triangle, right angle at B. Because we are focusing on angle A, with respect to A we will take adjacent and hypotenuse, as we have discussed this before also. Now we begin with the Pythagoras theorem that AC square is equal to AB square and B plus BC square, and to prove each and every identity we will divide by, in the first case we will divide by AC square, each term by AC square, then in the second one we will divide by AB square, and in the third identity we will divide by BC square. So therefore we prove that first one again, sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Then second one, 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. And number 3, cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosec square A. So you have to remember these combinations and you will learn them today. Right? Now you will complete some exercise questions from the book. Right? Now one thing more I want to tell you. Sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Now in some cases we might need the value of sin square A. So what will it be? From this identity, sin square A will be 1 minus cos square A. Fine? Then if I need cos square A, I can write 1 minus sin square A. So from this identity we get two more expansions, two more equations. Sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A, and cos square A is equal to 1 minus sine square a, right? This is 1. Number 2, we know that 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a, right? Now what do we want? Suppose I want tan square a. I can write it as sec square a minus 1. Similarly, in the third one also we can write cot square a plus 1 is equal to sec square a. And if I want cot square a, I can write 1 minus, we can write, cosec square a here. We can write cosec square a minus 1. So therefore you have to learn the three identities, and you will also see that from these identities we can get one more equations. Okay, so you will copy this in your notebook, and I have already listed the this in your I am going to send this in the group, WhatsApp group. Copy this in your notebook and start with the exercise 8.4. Tomorrow I will teach you some questions from the exercise 8.4. If you have any doubts regarding this identity, you can send me your doubts and queries. Okay, thank you.